Oh, hi.
Elliot. Just a tad.
I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst.
Get on the plane.
What's your name? Catechism? Will you give yourself to this program?
Yes, sir. There is nothing that you wouldn't do for this country. You have the strength to do what's necessary.
How is he?
He's cramped.
Oh, that has healed well.
What do you think that we do out there, Doc?
Jason Bourne was the tip of the iceberg.
It's Aaron Cross. We have never seen evaluations like this. He's Treadstone without the inconsistency.
I've never met anybody in the program.
So how many of us are there?
You ask too many questions.
Jason Bourne is in Manhattan.
Confirmed.
What?
That's all I have. Gotta go.
People, listen up. This is a national security emergency.
The FBI is investigating links between Treadstone and this man, Jason Bourne.
I go down for this, Mark. You were given a Ferrari, and your people treated it like a lawnmower.
You're asking me to wipe the most valuable assets we've ever put in the field.
You're gonna start to consider the magnitude of what we're facing if this moves sideways on us?
You need what?
Meaning we will burn the program to the ground.
What's Treadstone?
It's classified.
You see people, I see assets. A Soviet-controlled program was designed to create human weapons.
To what end?
To make people do things that they would never normally consider.
Someone's waking them up.
I know.
Why did you kill those people?
We don't ask why!
You're telling me I'm gonna execute this woman? And I don't even have a choice in the matter?
What have you done to me?
Human beings can become extraordinary.
I keep having this recurring dream.
And how'd that make you feel?
Complete.
Are you in?
Of course I'm in.
What exactly does State Department supply chain logistician do?
They work behind the desk. They write reports.
That sounds...
Boring?
Dr. Ryan, I need you to come with me.
For what?
We have to go.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind.
What have you got?
The individual behind these transactions could be a high-level target. His name is Suleiman.
How come you're the only one that knows about this mystery man?
I was just following the money, sir.
They have cells in France, Yemen, Syria, and those are just the ones we know about.
There's something different about his agenda.
I'd like to set up a task force.
Whatever he's planning, he's ready now.
I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. I don't interrogate people. I write reports.
Get on the plane.
We gotta figure out a way to get inside his head.
Musa bin Sulaiman is my husband. He don't know where I am. My son is with him.
Is he planning something here?
Paris was only the beginning.
Just follow along. Watch and learn.
See, can you put the map of Virginia up on the screen? It's an irrational number known as phi, based on the ratio of line segments to each other and to the whole. It's called the golden ratio.
Golden Rat, that's the web address, goldenrat.net.
It's a ratio found all through life. In fact, many people that we find conventionally attractive are proportioned based on that ratio. He made a reference to Leonardo da Vinci. Remember this? Da Vinci used it in a lot of his paintings. As a matter of fact, The Last Supper is a perfect example.
How do we find them?
Right. The whole concept is represented by this pendant, including the logarithmic spiral created by using a Fibonacci sequence. Follow me on this. We can manipulate this image, right?
Tell me what you need.
Pull up all the towns that the missings are from. Wonderful. We had 1 in Richmond, 1 in Dinwiddie, then 2 in Gloucester Point, then 3 in Saluda, and finally 5 in Loretto this morning. 11235 is a Fibonacci series. Each number added to the number before it. It's what his tics mean. He's subconsciously counting off the Fibonacci sequence in his head over and over again. Geometrically, it can be expressed as a spiral. It's called a logarithmic spiral. Can you put the spiral up on the map? Thanks. Okay, now flip it 180 degrees. Now make it bigger. Bigger. Little bit bigger. Stop. The pendant is like a key. Chester, Virginia.
You're sure?
And with his level of obsession with these numbers, the ratio will have permeated his entire life. If we took a city map of Chester, the location where Kaylee and the children are being held will fall on one of these points on that map as well. The ratio works with any scale at all.
Morgan and Todd are closer. Call them and tell them to get to Chester. I'm gonna get a chopper ready. Reed and Prentice, get a city map and you're with me.
Can I talk to you about something? I need this job because I have to work in accredited construction overseas to go places Americans aren't supposed to. I'm not gonna pass this urine test, so I need yours. It's not just me, the country. The USA needs my pee. Yeah. Will you pay my cup?
I would like to send someone over to get in front of this election.
Who?
My son. But it's complicated. He records folk music under an assumed name because he says it helps him with his feelings.
Hey, brother. All you gotta do is bring a bag of money from A to B. That's it.
It's never easy like that.
This project's gonna play out in Iran and Luxembourg. Macmillan comes and goes both places.
Lakeman, are you a Macmillan man?
Oh, man, yeah. Money, Luxembourg, Iran.
I don't think anyone's looking out for him.
You seem like two people. Split attention between piping and God knows what.
There's a woman in Europe investigating this.
There's a bag with 11 million euros in it. It's got John Lakeman on it.
Mr. John Lakeman?
John Lakeman.
Lakeman. John Lakeman.
Mr. John Lakeman.
What about John Lakeman?
They're putting the network back up. Now, you're downloading the logs, right? Because we
Stop. Tell them to stop.
What?
Don't start the boot sequence. You guys missed one. There's an infected server up and running. What's the ETA before it hits this server? The backup server up and running?
It's ready, but it's not configured for auto switch.
Need to redirect the traffic. Need to switch DNS. You got this, you got this, you got this.
Now, this is impossible.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
It's almost at the bad server.
We still up?
We're okay.
Yeah.
But huh? We'll get you 15 million now, asshole. It's only 6 take-home. Shut up!
What's going on here?
This guy's totally out of control.
I hope you dicks hate your jobs, because they're about to disappear.
Thinks he's goddamn Shaka Zulu.
When you can fill 20,000 seats at 200 a pop, then you'll get the cash and the grade A tail. Until then, drag your lily white ass back home to Simi Valley.
Out in Hollywood, you motherfucker.
Christ. What's the matter with you?
What? The guy resisted.
Resisted what? I asked you to babysit him for
Well,
a couple
somebody
hours
needs
for
to teach him a lesson.
By doing what? Executing him?
Well, why not? I mean, isn't that what we do now?
I told you. That's over.
We killed a cop.
Lemon Ronnie failed to clear the room and 2-time killed Terry.
Get over it. And don't bring it up again.